Hello and welcome to the Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition Sales and Services Authorization Enablement. My name is Adam Antal from the Partner Solution Adoption Organization, and I will guide you through the overview of roles and responsibilities and application management services for partners. Now let's begin with a note on the naming. Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition will be referred to as PCE, Private Cloud, or S4HANA Private Cloud in this training. Take a look on the learning objectives. When you finish this enablement, you will be able to understand and articulate what is AMS, understand our partner-centric strategy for delivering additional services with the private cloud offering, explain the benefits of combining the private cloud offering with your added services and create a value proposition for a customer or prospect, and understand of the roles with the responsibilities in delivering services that both you and your customers or prospects have a clear view on who is responsible for what. Now take a look on the content of the learning. Define the scope in context of the overall Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition offering, roles and responsibilities or R&R guide for Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition, understanding SAP's role in a private cloud project, partner go-to-market, where you as a partner can add value to the offering, service catalog overview, and last but not least, AMS or Application Management Services overview. Let's start with setting the scene and have a view on our topic and define the scope. The best way is to have a visualized look on the overall solution landscape within SAP's cloud and what we are talking about in terms of roles and responsibilities. As a Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition is a complete bundle. It contains private as well as public cloud components. The standard S4HANA landscape with all necessary technical components like Web Dispatcher and Cloud Connector, and this is the private cloud component, as well as the public cloud components with SAP Business Technology Platform and the business networks like Digital Supplier Network, Logistics Business Network, and Asset Intelligence Network. Looking from a different angle, we can talk about infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service parts. Now our target is to concentrate on the private cloud component. As for the public cloud components, the R&R is straightforward. Customer gets access to the application with limited possibilities to change things. Exception is a bit the business technology platform with different solutions running on it. Here we have a connection point in terms of R&R to the private cloud, where the private cloud operations team takes over some responsibilities which are in a standard case in customer's responsibility. Just to name one example, creating or changing sub-accounts related to the managed system within the private cloud. Now in the private cloud, we have classic on-premise software stacks based on the ABAP or NetWeaver stack, where the responsibilities have to be defined more granularly. And the overview of this R&R is our scope for this session. All these services delivered with private cloud are described in the roles and responsibilities or R&R document, which is part of the contract between customer and SAP. This is a non-negotiable service catalog and is published on sap.com's agreements website under SAP product policies. As consuming the content of the PDF can be challenging, we provide you an Excel guide as part of this enablement. Remember, this Excel version is for learning purposes only, and you are not allowed to publish it or hand it over to third parties. You have to understand SAP's role in a private cloud engagement to be able to explain the overall governance to your prospect and also prepare your project team and set the right expectations. So, SAP's tasks are in summary all basis operations, as well as the technical installation of the landscape without any transition and also some technical configuration steps. Compared to our private cloud offerings in the past, like SAP S4HANA Cloud Extended Edition, partners can execute more added to the standard Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition services. Blue boxes are in SAP's responsibility, amber boxes in partners or customers, and the boxes with color gradient showing a mixed responsibility. Take as an example the release upgrades for private cloud. Planning, customer workshops, overall project management, functional and custom code adoption, and testing are with partner-owned customer, whereas the technical upgrade itself is included in the subscription and can only be done by SAP. Now we are allowing also brownfield transition projects into the private cloud, and on the application layer we have a partner-centric strategy. Also worth to mention that release upgrades were mandatory in the past in a bi-yearly cycle for private cloud only if the release runs out of the mainstream maintenance, technically after 5 years. Take a look on the service catalog. On the left-hand side are all the services listed which are included in the private cloud, means delivered by SAP. These are covering infrastructure management, operating system management, database operations, and SAP technical application basis operations. On the right-hand side are all the application-related services. SAP will do some of these services like the initial Fiori Launchpad configuration in case of a greenfield implementation, identifying very high and high priority SAP security nodes, and so on. But all the other services can be done by you. These are functional application management topics and adds more value to the customers on top of the baseline offer. With application management services, you can offer maintenance, daily operation, and ongoing functional support for SAP business applications based on RISE with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition. To offer our customers a software as a service or SaaS experience, it is necessary to understand the differences and the services that you as a partner should and can add. If you want to offer AMS, you should either have an SAP Partner Edge Partner Center of Expertise or PCOE certification, which is our minimum recommendation, or even better, an SAP Outsourcing Operations Services SAP S4HANA Solution Operations certification, which is available now also for RISE with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition and is highly recommended as gives you and your customers a confirmation that you are able to deliver on high quality level. This can be country-specific, regional or global, depending on your target market. Now, if you do not fulfill the minimum recommendation but still want to offer such services, you should be able to deliver the minimum set of services with high quality and according to AMS industry standards. Offering these functional application management services gives your customers more flexibility in their daily operations and let them to concentrate on their core business as well as innovations. As our last topic, let's talk about value proposition. Here you can see the different layers of services included or offered optionally in a private cloud engagement. Of course, infrastructure and technical operations are giving already a good value for customers, allowing them to concentrate on their core businesses. However, moving further to the top of the pyramid, the application and business process related services adding even more value, enabling customers to do a real business transformation with the help of an experienced and reliable partner. Coming from an on-premise ECC system converted to S4HANA in a private cloud environment will allow customers to do the business transformation on their own paces with your help as a goal to become an intelligent enterprise. Now you should be able to understand the service offering of RISE with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition. I wish you a great success in your engagements and goodbye.